Good morning, global audience. As John mentioned, over 1,000 attendees from over 100 countries. And we've got 112 sessions from Couchbase employees and customers and partners sharing what they're able to do with the Couchbase platform. Over 50% of these sessions focused on developers and how to build great applications with the Couchbase platform. The theme of our conference is Modernize Now. And with my time this morning, I'm going to start with that end in mind. What are the business challenges facing our global enterprises? What are they trying to do with their modern applications? How are they trying to build next generation customer experiences? But then I want to reflect on the journey. If we know what the outcome is, why is it so challenging? What are the technology obstacles facing enterprises? How are the organizational dynamics affecting the ability to change at pace? And then I'm going to share how Couchbase has been carefully and intentionally architected to help enterprises modernize. We are combining industry-leading database capability with the most robust range of options to consume that capability. And one of the many things you're going to hear about is a very exciting announcement of Couchbase Capella, our fully managed hosted database as a service offering. After I go through all that, I'm going to leave you with a few thoughts on how Couchbase is truly the modern database for enterprise applications. So every company around the world is trying to use technology to get closer to their customers. And we feel it in our personal and professional lives on a daily basis. Think about any experience you have with a company. And I'd be willing to bet you that the thought that you have in your mind, the association with that company, is almost exclusively a digital one. Everything from retail to financial services to travel and hospitality to healthcare, the things that we value in our lives are correlated with the ones that deliver the best digital experience. And digitization is about customer acquisition, customer engagement, cross-sell, upsell, customer retention. It's what truly drives the outcome of a company. These are the core business results that will determine a company's fate. And that's why 65% of companies believe they either digitize or they face doom. And over 50% of all IT spending is going to go towards digital transformation. One of our favorite customers at Couchbase is Domino's. They were doing a session yesterday and they said, we are a technology company that happens to sell pizza. Imagine that. So if digital transformation is the end goal, next generation application development is the means to that end. Applications are literally the gateway between the human world and the digital one. And today's applications must provide highly personalized, real-time experiences, offering increasing value to me as a user whenever I'm using that application and wherever I may be accessing it from. Let's look at a few examples. If I'm booking travel, I want things to be completely different. I want to find the right options that meet my specific criteria. When do I like to fly? What airlines do I prefer? What hotel chains do I like? Don't just present me with an acceptable itinerary, inspire me with the perfect one. How about financial services? I want real-time updates on my specific personal financial situation. I want to open and close accounts with ease. I want to buy and sell goods and services in the most optimal way for me. I want the financial services that are right to me for me to be able to find those when I need them at the very moment that I want them. How about shopping? In today's world, we often think about, oh, I've got to go seek out the item that I want. But what if we flip that around? What if instead the item that I didn't know I wanted found me? And then it was really easy for me to buy, really easy for me to get to my home. That's changing friction and adding delight. Completely new experiences, all enabled by next generation applications. How about tracking a package? How many of you have had that dreaded message come in that the package is going to be there somewhere between 2 and 6? Your whole day is shot, but it's something I really need. Maybe I've got a wedding to go to, or maybe I messed up and didn't get my wife's anniversary present in time. I've got to have that thing. What if instead it told me exactly when it was going to be at the location I wanted, and I could go about the rest of my day, and then if something changed, I was updated. So if this is what we want, these are the applications that application developers are tasked with building. So what's the challenge? Well, an application is only as good as the database it's running on. Now, if we think about what they're faced with, they've got to store billions of documents, millions of concurrent users, processing hundreds of millions of events per day. I've got to combine structured data with unstructured data, data at rest with data in motion, data stored in clouds with data that's being moved, manipulated, and changed all the way out to the edge. And I've got to aggregate that together. Well, on the one hand, legacy databases simply weren't built with today's world in mind. They are breaking under the pressure of the demands of next generation applications. On the other hand, you've had a plethora of early, niche, NoSQL, NewSQL technologies, but these are also not footing the bill for the enterprise. It's adding to database sprawl. They weren't built for enterprise scale, and they certainly weren't built for a world that needed both re-platformed and new applications to be managed in a single platform. What about the organizational dynamics? What's actually compounding the problem of modernizing is the very people, or lack thereof, that are tasked with solving this problem. There's an unending demand for new applications, but a very limited supply of people to build and manage those applications. I have existing investments and legacy applications to support and maintain, and that requires a certain set of skills. But I have to innovate and build for new applications that are flexible, adaptable, and agile, and that can require a different set of skills. I've got production grade requirements for applications, performance, scale, consistency, security, TCO. And yet I have new demands, frictionless adoption, experimentation, self-service, lightweight tools. So how do I solve these things simultaneously? How do I ensure that my workforce can solve both problems at the same time? How do I repurpose people that are working at my company to solve these problems? The only way that's possible is with the right platform. Couchbase is the answer. It is the database for enterprises to modernize now. The 5 attributes that make Couchbase Couchbase were multimodal, key value caching, document data store, ACID transactions, all integrated in a single platform. From the very outset, we've been built for the highest performance. Our in-memory, shared nothing, scale out, cloud native architecture enables that at the highest performance levels in the industry. We've built a flexible platform, starting with our modern data model, our SQL interface, and all of the developer services that we've integrated to our platform, things like search and analytics and eventing. And then we've architected for ease of operations, industry-leading Kubernetes integration, cross-data center replication, full stack security, to name a few. And then run your applications anywhere, from any one of the public clouds to private and hybrid clouds, all the way out to the edge, including mobile devices. A single platform that simplifies application architectures, enabling developer agility and performance at massive scale. We make operations easy, and we directly lower TCO while increasing value at an application level. Deploy anywhere and manage anyway. Now, what does manage anyway mean? We take the full power of the Couchbase platform and we allow our customers to determine the consumption model that works for them. Many customers want to run that in their own environments. We've had a managed offering, but we are extremely excited to announce an extension to our portfolio, Couchbase Capella, which is our fully hosted database as a service offering. This is the fastest and easiest way to get going with Couchbase. It's as easy as SQL to query JSON data, deploy in a few clicks, one single management plane. Develop with agility, the sophisticated multimodal data capabilities, full Couchbase Server 7.0 at the outset, operational, transactional, and analytical workloads, being able to build applications with one of 10 SDKs, and blazingly fast because it's built on Couchbase, real-time memory-first architecture, millisecond data responses, and price performance that is the best in the industry. Click, click cloud, click, click Couchbase. That is Capella, and you're going to hear a lot more about that. In conclusion, Couchbase is the modern database for enterprise applications. The theme of this week is Modernize Now, and you're going to hear from Couchbase experts and partners and customers on exactly how they're getting all the value out of the tremendous Couchbase platform that we've worked so hard to build. We want our customers to go faster, to do more, to unleash business potential, to continue to emerge as leaders in their organization. These conferences don't happen without a tremendous amount of hard work from thousands of people. I'd like to extend my personal thanks to Team Couchbase, our partner ecosystem, and the customers that are working so hard with us to create a great event. Have a wonderful show. Enjoy Connect Online, and we'll see you soon.